Phan. So this is video 2 for best of 2015 products. The first video was all things beauty. Now we're moving into hair care, fashion, accessories, tech products, apps, TV shows, and beyond. This video is gonna be pretty long, so if you don't have time to watch the entire video, you can click on the different categories right here and it'll take you straight there. So I'll have it listed right here. And you can just click on it, take you straight there. There's a lot of fun things for us to go through, so let's start with the first category. I love Nume hair products because they're well made, they're beautiful looking, and it's probably one of the few curling irons that I've used that really gets hot. In fact, I have a few scars right here. It really shows that they really engineer their products to be at a certain temperature. So if it's 300 degrees, it's most likely gonna be 300 degrees. This is a great product too because it's a 3-in-1. So you can actually change out the head and put in a smaller barrel or a bigger barrel and switch it up so you can get a variety of different curls. My third video I ever uploaded, or fourth or fifth, was this tutorial on how to make romantic curls, and I used the same brand, BaByliss. Their nano titanium flat iron is really special because one, when you close it, you notice right away that it's a true flat close, so you can really get every single hair and flatten it. Secondly, it's titanium based, which a lot of people say that it's better to use on your hair than ceramic. Plus it makes it shiny too, which is nice. So here's a funny story about this hair dryer that everyone at Rice Bunny Studio loves, and here's the reason why it's so janky looking. It's because it's been used so many times, but because it's been broken and there's like tape on it, there's cracks on it, it shows a lot of wear and tear, but it still works great. You have to have a really well-engineered hair dryer if you want something that's gonna work really fast, that's quiet, that's gonna dry your hair efficiently. This product does all of that all in one. First thing I want to talk about is good hair fast. Miracle Moist works really well because it does exactly what it says on here. 3 minutes, all you need, $3, 3 minutes, Miracle Moist hair, and it works really well. Besides this product, which is great if you want to rehydrate your hair, especially if it's always dry because maybe you're coloring it a lot. Another great deep moisturizing conditioner is by Mane & Tail. Dang, this conditioner is like legit. It's probably one of the few conditioners that I noticed right away when I was blow drying my hair that it felt really soft and my hair was hydrated again. And it's also really inexpensive too, which is a plus. Besides that, if you're looking for a more natural way to hydrate your hair, you can actually try Creme of Nature. This is their argan oil leave-in conditioner, which has 0 alcohol, so it's not gonna dry out your hair. You spray it all inside your hair, you leave it in, and the next day you wake up, your hair looks like a magical unicorn. But before you activate it, you have to shake it. So that's the only way for it to work. And then spray your entire hair. If you have very dry, coarse hair like myself, you're always looking for a product that's gonna leave your hair looking beautiful, especially after a blowout and you want it to last for days. Neutrogena's Triple Moisture is going to bring you closer to that holy grail look. There's a lot of ingredients in here that will leave this film on your hair that's going to polish it. When you blow dry it, it dries, it actually locks everything in. Within like day 5, even though your hair might smell a little weird, your blowout will look amazing. So just dry shampoo that. And moving on. It's a 10. This is their Miracle Leave-In product. This is how I use it. So after I wash my hair, I spray it on the ends and then I start blow drying it. And I notice right away how it just leaves my hair feeling really hydrated. It doesn't leave any excess residue or anything. It really feels silky and smooth. And I notice right away how healthier looking my hair feels and how much stronger it becomes after like a month using this. So if you're looking for your Miracle Leave-In conditioner, it's a 10. It's a 10. So Octavio is this incredible, charismatic, loving, passionate hairstylist. You could tell he really cares about ingredients. A lot of the ingredients are inspired by like his mother's heritage and his family, where they're from, and like beautiful exotic ingredients. And most importantly, like the outcome of the hair looks great. Octavio made this great sea salt spray that has algae extract. If you want to build up your hair and you want to like get it beachy looking with the waves and adding that beautiful texture, this is a great product that will help you get there. What I love most is the algae extract and how that also adds in a lot of nutrients back into the hair and it just makes it look and feel healthier. Carol's daughter makes this really incredible split end sealer. It coats this conditioner over your split ends. It doesn't glue it in, but it coats it so it seals it in. If you're in the process of growing out your hair, something like this could really help out too. Last but not least is the Victoria's Secret Hair High Shine Serum. I don't know what's in this product, but it really does give the shine that it says. Is it shiny? It's shinier than this pigtail. This gives a slight hold. You put it on your hair and you have like straight hair. You can have straight hair for days. Another brand that I love and I'm a huge supporter of is Klorane. This is their hair mask and it's mango flavored, no, mango scented, even though I want to eat it because it does smell like mango puree. I leave it on for 5 minutes and even within 5 minutes, my hair transforms when I blow dry it. Great product. Moving on to another incredible leave-in conditioner that everyone on my team swears by is Moroccan oil. Actually, I think it does make your hair healthier. It doesn't feel heavy at all. You leave it on and you rinse it off. It's called Intense Hydrating Mask for a reason because it really is intense. And a little does go a long way. I normally, when I use something like this, I don't cover my entire head. I just cover the bottoms because this is really where most of the damage is. Your newer hair starts here, older hair is here. So you want to add majority of it here and just a little bit up here, but you don't really need conditioner on your roots because that could actually clog up your pores. So I like to just shampoo it and leave the natural oil that's going to come out later. And then on the ends, that's where I add all the oils. One of my team members swears by using this Eva NYC. She uses this speed up blow dry spray right after using the Moroccan oil hydrator. Her hair has never looked better in her life. I kind of agree with her because her hair has been looking really good this year. But it works for all hair types. It's great if you want like a really beautiful hydrating blowout. Spray this on your hair, then blow out your hair and it looks amazing. So 2 products that you should work in conjunction with each other. This fragrance is called Elizabeth and James and they work together with this dry shampoo company and they made this. It really smells really good. It actually smells like perfume. So you spray it in your hair. Damn, it really does smell good. I want to spray this like all over me. If you want to get something really nice for someone that has colored hair and they can't really wash their hair a lot, but they want their hair to smell nice, just get them this dry shampoo. I mean, this is just a beautiful gift. The packaging is amazing. The scent is divine and the dry shampoo itself works really well too without drying out your skin. It doesn't leave that nasty white cast either. If you've never heard of Nume, you need to drop everything right now and go to their website, nume.com. Check it out, see some of the fun fashion pics that they have. Holographic skirt, super anime looking styles, fashion. I mean, they really play on the Tumblr vibe that you're seeing right now. Most importantly, they mesh a lot of the trendiness that you see in Japan. They take a little bit of that and they merge it with the internet generation style. So if you're trying to find a really cool clothing website for Gen Z or millennial, Nume is a great shop to look at. When it comes to sunglasses, no one does it better, in my opinion, than Coco and Breezy. If I want to buy something really substantial in the sunglasses genre, I want to go to one that is designed by someone who's really passionate about sunglasses and also unique designs. Because when you want to invest in good sunglasses, you want to make sure yours stands out. So Coco and Breezy, look at this. They just understand contours and shape. They know how to like mix really beautiful, elegant lines with curves, and everything just looks good on your face. I can put on any of these sunglasses and each one has like a little bit of a different personality than the other ones, but they're all like statement pieces. And speaking of statement, music festival season is going to be around the corner and people just want to look different and unique. So when it comes to psychedelic anything, I feel like Holes Eyewear knows what's up. They were the first to make these kaleidoscope sunglasses. And a lot of them that they had at first were really hard to look through because it was prism effect. So when you wear them, everything looks like a prism. It looks like you're looking at the world through a kaleidoscope. These new ones that they made are much easier to wear because you can actually see through them and it still looks badass. There's a lot of great temporary tattoos out there in the market, but there are some that you should invest in because when it comes to really great flash tattoos, you also want it to last long and you want it to look like a real tattoo. I found that Paper Self makes some of the most realistic looking tattoos that look like you actually have a tattoo on. Aero Tattoo is also a great brand, and by far my favorite out of all of them is by Tatify. The reason why I like Tatify so much is because you can customize your own tattoo and they come in so many different shapes and sizes and illustrations, so you really have a lot to work with. If you want the most variety, check out Tatify. Speaking of trendy, patches are still in. They're gonna be even more trendy this year, I believe. As long as it has a smooth surface, you can apply these hipster patches on anything and everything. And they're so cute. I think the designs are really fun and really relevant and current to this generation. If you're into giving your eye a makeover, you should actually play around with contacts. You'd be surprised because a really good colored contact lens can really change the look of your eyes. The most realistic looking contacts that I still think are the best, and I know I've been supporting them since my seductive vampire video, is Solidica. The quality is amazing. They are hard to get because you have to buy it online. However, I think it's worth it. You'd be shocked if you really clean it and you keep it in good condition, it can last up to a year. I normally don't like teeth whitening because sometimes I feel like when I use it, my teeth just feels really weak and brittle and sensitive, but Glow does the exact opposite. It comes with a gentle to use teeth whitening gel. You apply it on and then you turn on your Glow device that looks like something that Apple would make. I mean, it's really beautifully designed. It's simple. You charge it via USB, turn it on, and it glows blue. You put this in your mouth and you leave it on for 8 minutes. And once it beeps, it means you're done. You remove it and your teeth looks at least 2 to 3 shades lighter. So if you're trying to find the perfect gift for someone who drinks a lot of coffee and tea and they want white teeth, Glow is something I highly recommend. It's a great brand, a great product, and it just looks really stylish and cool. For the music lover in your life, you want to get them something that is going to elevate their space. So Jawbone makes my favorite mini jam box, which is great because I like to bring this with me whenever I'm traveling. If I go to a hotel, sometimes I don't have the best speakers, I can just pop this out, activate it via Bluetooth, and play my favorite music. And it's so small and portable, and it's really easy to charge. Sometimes I forget about charging this, and I have it playing for 2 weeks straight. So it's a great product for anyone who loves music and they want something really cool. 2016 is going to be the year where Oculus Rift is launching, Morpheus is launching, so there's going to be a lot of 360 devices and headgear that's going to be out, which means there's going to be a need for 360 content and pictures and videos. So you're probably wondering, well, how can I film and make 360 content? Ricoh Theta has solved that problem for you. This little device here that you see that is smaller than my cell phone can take 360 photos and videos at an ease. It's a really easy setup. You turn it on, hold it out, and you just take a picture or video. But I think the most effective way to take 360 videos or content is to put it on a selfie stick. You can activate this on your phone via Bluetooth. So you press it and turns it on, it takes a picture or video, and yay! How it's able to take 360 pictures and videos is because it has 2 ultra wide lenses on both sides, so it captures everything and anything. So be careful with what you capture with this. If you have an aspiring cinematographer or director that you really want to impress, look no further than this GorillaPod. This is a great tripod to use if you are a hobbyist in filming or you want to do it professionally. I mean, this is great to bring on the go. It's a simple setup. You can manipulate it in any way. You can put a GoPro on here. You can put a Ricoh Theta on here. You can rig your camera on there. It's built in a way where you can actually wrap this around practically anything. So let's say you're hiking or you want to do like a really beautiful landscape photo, but you need height, but this is really small. You can actually wrap this around a tree and it works as a great tripod. This is a great tripod that can adapt to any situation and environment, and which is why it's highly recommended on this list. So a lot of people ask me, Michelle, what mic do you use to do your voiceovers? Very easy. I use the Blue Yeti. You hook this up, you plug it into your laptop, computer, iPad, whatever, and you can adjust it to do a voiceover, you can adjust it for a music session. There's different adjustments where it can record different sounds in different environments. I like to use this as a voiceover because it's just really easy, and also the sound quality is really good for the price. Last but not least, even though it's not really technology, but it kind of is, it's old school technology, is this Polaroid camera, aka Instax film by Fujifilm. This is their Hello Kitty edition, and I got this in Japan, obviously, because it's Hello Kitty and because it's super cute. It's a great gift to get for, you know, the little princess in your life, or prince. If you can't find the Hello Kitty Instax camera anywhere, or maybe the price is a little too high, you can get the normal Instax Mini. So this is their normal one. It takes the same exact pictures as the Hello Kitty one. The only difference is that one has a Hello Kitty body. The other one is the normal one made by Fujifilm, and they come in a variety of different colors, and they're all super adorable looking. If you're forgetful like me, Tile will save your day. So Tile is this little nifty attachment that you can attach to your keys. You can attach this to practically anything, like a book bag, and you can find it by linking it to your phone. So if you've lost something with this attached to it, you can easily find it. You guys know how much I love my Chromecast. I swear by my Chromecast. They've made an audiocast version where it can take any stereo and turn it into a Bluetooth. So you plug this in and then you can Bluetooth your music on there. Really easy, and it's great to bring with you on the go when you're traveling or when you're visiting a hotel or pretty much any place. You want to crash a party and take over their stereo system, just plug this in there and go for it. This is the Tilt ribbon car charger. It looks cool because it is cool. It doesn't tangle up as much, because I know a lot of people with car chargers, the wires are everywhere. It doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing. So if you want to get something that is well designed, and also it works really well too, and has an extra USB drive here and the charger part, look no further. Tilt makes the coolest stuff. If you're a huge runner, you're very active, and you love listening to music, these urban ear headphones are amazing because you can put them in your ears and they stay on, they're not gonna fall out. And the quality is exceptional too. The sound quality is great, besides the fact that the quality of the actual product is great too. It's really sturdy. So definitely check it out when you're trying to find a really good pair of headphones for someone who's very active and on the go. Let's move on to app recommendations. There's so many cool apps out there and so little time that we have. So let's start off with Star Walk 2. I'm a huge fan of space. I love astrology. I love learning about planets and star constellations. I think there's so much more for us to learn about it, and this app called Star Walk 2 is really great because besides the fact that you can learn about different constellations, they also have a great tool where you can learn about a planet or a star and what it's made out of, and imagine like a Wikipedia but more visual. A lot of people ask me, Michelle, how do you edit your Instagram pictures? I have my ways of doing it, but Enlight really does help bring me there faster. Enlight is a great photo editing app where it does so much more than just photo editing. You can do a lot of complex graphic design on it. It's intuitive, it's so easy to use, it's really fun to use too. So if you want to find a photo editor that's not basic, Enlight is your tool, and you can play with it and adjust it and really turn it into your own art piece. If you're that person who has to Shazam everything, you should check out this other app called SoundHound, where it's like Shazam, but it's very community oriented. So if there's a song that you really like and you listen to it via SoundCloud, it will find that song, and it'll also curate a list of songs that are similar to it, or people can curate it. And you don't have to just go to an iTunes link. You can find this song elsewhere too. Oh my gosh, guys, I love Airbnb. There's something about renting from someone's own home for their own environment. It feels more real and authentic, and Airbnb is a great app where you can find all of these like unique hidden treasures that people have. The app is just very intuitive, easy to use. If you are someone who just loves traveling, if you have a little bit of wanderlust in you, Airbnb is a great app, and it's free, I think, so it's great. Crossy Road is like a Frogger, but upgraded and not as basic. You play as a chicken and you can choose the different levels and scenarios, and it's just a great way to pass the time. But this is what it looks like, it's so cute. Yes, play. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Oh no. Okay, I just died. I remember using Uber like a year before anyone else started using Uber. And I knew that this was going to be the future of transportation. And sure enough, it's true. Uber is everywhere. And it's a great way to get transportation. If you don't have a car, if you can't drive, if you're too inebriated. The fact that Uber is really affordable for someone who needs transportation, that's great. Plus, like, everyone gets their own private driver. It's kind of cool. I wasn't sponsored by Uber to save any of this. A lot of times, I don't have time to cook for myself because I'm doing a million things. And I don't always want to order takeout, but there are restaurants that I love eating at. But sometimes I don't want to go there and wait in line or do a reservation, get all dressed up just to eat a really good meal. So Postmates has solved all this for me. I use Postmates to deliver all of my favorite meals from different restaurants that I don't personally want to go into because 1, deal with traffic, 2, I just don't want to go out, and 3, I'm kind of a homebody. I like staying home. And I'm totally cool with someone bringing food to me. Imagine having your entire year in 1 second. So this app, 1 second every day, does exactly that. It takes 1 second out of all the videos that you have on your camera roll and it compiles it into a playlist basically, and it plays 1 second of every day as long as you take at least a few seconds of something that day. It's a fun way to do a vlog without having to commit to a vlog. You ever had someone that owed you money? Or have you gone out to eat and you paid for the meal because someone else didn't have the money and they can like pay you back later? Well, now you can make sure they pay you back later with this app called Venmo. So if you have to pay someone back, this is a really simple setup. You download this app and you can send them money through the cloud into their bank account and magically they will be reimbursed. Less drama, right? There's a lot of app games that are fun, that are whimsical, that are kid-friendly. Sometimes you want to play something that's really intense because maybe you're that person, which there's nothing wrong with. Definitely check out The Room. It's not as crazy as Silent Hill, but it has a similar vibe where you have to survive. So it's a puzzle-based game where you have to solve these puzzles and basically get out of the room. TV show recommendations. Bob's Burger is one of my favorite primetime shows right now because I feel like my family is similar to them. Like everyone has their own unique quirks and the dialogue is amazing. Tina is my favorite character, but then again, Gene is really growing on me too. I love this show. I recommend it to anyone who's looking for a really fun, family-friendly show where they can watch it with people they love and their family members. Another great show, I wouldn't say it's family-friendly. Well, actually, it could be, but it's probably my favorite animated cartoon show right now. It's called Rick and Morty. It's, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. If you're a huge fan of Back to the Future and you love the dynamic of Doc Brown and Marty, Rick and Morty kind of created very similar characters where you have someone like a Doc Brown and you have someone like a Marty. And it's a grandfather, grandson where they travel together, they partner together, and they travel through different dimensions on their crazy adventures. If you're looking for a show that has witty dialogue, that has crazy intense plot lines, and very original, and also really scientific and smart and clever, Rick and Morty is gonna be your show. Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite anime this year. It shines a lot of light on duality in general. So if you're looking for like a great psychological thriller, something that's very action-oriented, Tokyo Ghoul is a great anime to check out, and it's become like such a hit in Japan. Like it's inspired like a whole pop culture movement out there. I'm sure like people who are huge Tokyo Ghoul fans will agree with me that it's a great anime to watch. If you're still waiting for season 2 of Attack on Titan, that's not gonna happen for a while. You can watch Tokyo Ghoul and that will satisfy you until season 2 of Attack on Titan. Last but not least, Adventure Time. Adventure Time is, it's such a magical show. It's magical, it's beautiful, it's kind of tragic at the same time. If you know the underlying story, it's so much bigger than what you see on the screen. It's probably the most beautiful cartoon show right now that I think is artistically beautiful. And the coloring is amazing, the characters are really dynamic and fun, and you really do feel like a kid again when you're watching Adventure Time. And besides feeling like a kid, there's a lot of underlying adult themes. It's really thought-provoking. So on the surface, it looks like a kid show, but it's so much more than a kid show. Yes, price point does matter, but it's really how refined the quality is. It feels luxurious.